Okay, everybody. I'm temporarily suspended from talking live, but I want to say, do not take the buyout. Okay, guys? Don't take it. It's going to affect your pension. And he doesn't intend to pay it at all. Okay? And I would like to call on every former president, general, former Secret Service, former FBI agent to please, can you guys get together and make a plan? We need to send Trump on a world tour, and his buddy as well. Just a nice long vacation, because he is effing up right now. Bad. I mean, I don't care if you're MAGA or whatever, but I know you have kids, and I know you like water, and I know you like food and chicken and eggs and safety. If he cancels all the FBI, who is going to know if we are under attack by a foreign government? We will not. And it's just, I feel that we're being set up for either a bad situation, meaning, or something catastrophic, a major health concern because he closed down the CDC. Why did he do that? Ultimately, I think he's trying to us off so that all the land and everything just is available to him and his family to pillage. And if you think I'm lying, ask yourself some questions here. If you were trying to destroy something, would you let it get full of disease? Of course you would. Would you break it down mentally and constantly have it? I mean, people right now are like this. People don't know if imagine being a federal employee and not knowing if you have a job. Going to the Board of Education and the doors are locked away, and you're not even allowed to go back to your desk, get your favorite hat. This is trauma. This is bad. This is psychological. This is definitely a psychological warfare on everyone. I think we all need to think about making plans to leave if you have to. Today there was something signed, an executive order, a national order that execution is now allowed in all states for even menial crimes, small crimes. And the last one that he added is to be illegal in the country. This is very serious, okay? I'm really calling on all the former presidents, all the former heads of any agency, anybody that can protect us from this. This is bad, and I'm really scared. I really want this to not be happening, but it's happening. And I just wish we had more time, and I wish that people could even be more brave. I can't understand why people are going to the Super Bowl. Maybe because they think it's going to be maybe one of the last ones they can go to as a free country. But we've got to get a plan together, because I know there's something that can be done. How is it that the Secret Service is trained and run and pretty much owned by the Department of Justice and the FBI, and they're just comfortable going to work every day, seeing their fellow officers threatened, their private information exposed, their children's information exposed? And I mean, the plan really is that he's going to fire all you guys too in Secret Service, because he's going to replace you with, those PBs and those OKs. So I don't know. I think that we all are gonna have to face some very difficult truths coming up. It only took 53 days for Germany to fall to Hitler, so You're going to have some discussions with your family. People in the federal government, you cannot take that deal, because if you take that deal, that's your pension. It's gone. And because he's not allowed to actually give you that money, you're just going to lose any chance of recouping any back pay for this nonsense. I mean, just don't agree, okay, in advance. We are in such trouble in this country. I don't know. Yeah, please look it up, because today he signed that thing for the estitution. I'm saying things wrong because I got violated and I don't want to get in trouble again. He signed for a legalized estitution for minor crimes and anything he considers to be treason, which could be what we're all doing on TikTok, anyone that disagrees with him or Elon Musk, anybody who he doesn't like what they have to say, and definitely little migrant workers that pick berries all day and that come across the border to make money to go back home. Why is he trying to hurt everybody? This country made him so rich. He's had a really charmed and beautiful life. He gets to sit on a gold toilet to take a shit. But when the rubber met the road, he's selling us out. He's destroying it. He's destroying our country. We're not going to have the freedoms that we had before. When I was growing up, there was so much beauty. And you could see it everywhere, because nobody had phones, and you could pay attention to small flowers, and you could stop and smell roses in someone else's garden, and they wouldn't come out and yell at you and take pictures of you. And some people would even share flowers with you. It was really racist and stuff, but you could just sit and watch the wind go across the grass and watch a bunny run across the lawn. And all the things I've suffered through in my life, I never thought that this beautiful place, this country, would go to such a low class, low situation of taking away kids' chances, taking away lunches, and taking away Meals on Wheels for old folks, and letting food just rot in Africa, letting food rot, and then closing the CDC. How are we ever going to know if something's wrong with the food? How are we ever going to know if there's a disease out there that we need to get a vaccination for? How are we going to know? He's cutting off all of our lines of safety and communication. I'm so scared when this goes away. He just knows. Those people that wrote Project 25 really studied the Constitution and all of its loopholes. And they're taking advantage of us. They're not Americans. We have to fight back. All ex-presidents, all generals, everybody, please get together and save us. We need help. Please don't let this happen to our country. Please. I don't know where else we can go. You guys have social security numbers. You guys like food and water and chicken and eggs, right? Aren't we worth it? Isn't this country worth it? Aren't all the citizens worth it for you to take a risk? 25th Amendment, at least. Somebody try something. I just don't know what else to say. I'm so scared. I've never felt like this in my life. Closing the Board of Education. Goodbye, you guys.